We'll work it out. How many times have we heard that expression at work, on the construction sites and offices, factory floors, and at our schools? Well, we will work it out. We always do. And now we're faced with what may be the greatest challenge of our time, but it is just that, a challenge, to be faced, to be dealt with, and to be vanquished. America deals with challenges best when we pull together. Remember how shocked we all were right after 9/11? But in the following days, remember how good it felt just to be standing up with your fellow American again. Those were the days that I think America felt a stronger sense of patriotism than at any time in my life. We had a ruthless enemy with new global tactics. Well, he's dead. We will get through this. Working together, we will work it out. Because there is some good news when it comes to the coronavirus. It turns out that washing your hands doesn't just clean your hands. It literally rips the coronavirus to shreds. There's a great article in the New York Times on March 13th. It's amazing. Soap literally rips the coronavirus to pieces practically on contact. There's some other good news here, in that it seems that infants and our children are among the least susceptible to the disease. That's from the Center for Disease Control on March 17th. That's the part that we seem to know today. The other good news is that the coronaviruses as a whole, and there's a whole bunch of different coronaviruses that are not nearly as dangerous as this one, but a whole bunch of coronaviruses that can't take the heat. That's from the South China Morning Post on March 8th. Maybe they die off at 105, maybe they die off at 110. If it's 110, we got a whole lot of room right here in Las Vegas. The other good news, the Chinese seem, as of this date, to have contained the virus in some parts of their country. I'm betting that if they can do it, we can find an even better way. Their proven model, it turns out the best way to work together is just to stay apart for a while, just as the governor ordered, just as he had the Strip closed down. Avoid congregating at all costs. Churches, mine among them, now offered televised services. In sports, there's a term, unforced error. Our mistake, not our opponent's ability, our own mistake, but a mistake that can cost us. Well, we're surrounded by potential mistakes. An example, we don't always need to be handling cash all the time. And when we do need to, we can do it with electronic pay, Amazon, PayPal. Press the button, no cash. Or use a debit card. Replace towels with paper towels around your house. Or change towels daily. Wash your towels all the time. When we limit unforced errors, we increase our chances of containment. The Chinese did it. I think we can do it better, maybe faster, if we're smart. America is envied by the rest of the world for our creativity, for our ability to innovate. No one does it better because America has attracted the best and brightest minds from every corner of the world. There's a long list in the race to inoculation. My money's on America. But you know what? Doctors all over the world are reviewing drugs that are sitting on the shelf right now to see if they could also treat or partially impact the transmission of this disease. None of us wants to see the country or the rest of the world taking this economic hit. But what the Chinese have shown is that if you do deal with it quickly, you may not have to deal with as many cases. That much is known. The bad news, there was some misinformation earlier. It was terribly, terribly wrong. And that is that this is nothing but the flu. Actually, estimates, conservative estimates on that, are that this coronavirus is at least 14 times, that's 1,400% more lethal than the kind of flu we get every year. We don't need to panic when we remember this one thing. We've been through tough times. They pulled us together as a nation. And this time, we can pull together by staying apart, hopefully not too long. I know that these threats that loom on the horizon carry the potential to be a seed of strength that will get us through. You know we will get through this. We're just going to have to get through this by staying apart this time, this tough time. And remember, soap and water shreds the coronavirus. It rips it to pieces. We will consistently be speaking with community leaders in an effort to keep you updated with vital information. So please remember to like this page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Mark Fierro.